This is Circle Navigation, Season 1, Episode 8, with your special host, Leslie Hudgens.
Greetings, I am the executive producer of Circle Navigation. This week, we decided to do something totally different. We traveled to Albany, Georgia, to the Ray Charles Plaza at the Hilton Gardens. This is Circle Navigation.
I wasn't looking for nobody, when you showed up and came across my way. I wasn't looking for attention, but somehow I found it anyway. Ooh, how you touch my hand, pull me back and hold me closer.
This is Circle Navigation, Season 1, Episode 8, with your special host, Leslie Hudgens. A little bit about myself is I am a senior at the Albany State University, and my major is mass communications with a minor in business management. I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois, but I came down to Albany to run track. I originally went to Union College in Barbersville, Kentucky, but decided to go to a HBCU. A little more about me is I'm a radio host for 92.7. My show is called Life of Leslie, Life of the Lit, and I've been doing it for about 4 years now. How I got started into radio is I was actually recruited by just sitting around the lunch table telling a funny story, and somebody told me that I would sound good on the radio, and from there it was history, and now we are. One of the ways that I knew that radio was for me is my whole life, ever since I was a little kid, my grandma told me I talk too much. She was like, child, you're gonna get paid for talking to people one day. And I always kept that in the back of my mind because I never really knew like what I was gonna do with that because I'm a people's person, but I never thought about doing radio until it was brought to me. One of the things that surprised me about doing radio is you gotta practice. You don't just go up there and just be talking to people. It's more nerve-wracking than you think because not only are you alone, but a whole bunch of people can hear you in their cars. So how I actually got started into radio is I was trained by one of the best, Miss Lady Pops, the Midday Bay. She trained me, and I'm so grateful that I was able to have a mentor who sat down with me, made me talk every 15 minutes so I could get comfortable with it. And it was just like, it's kind of like podcasting, but nobody sees. Not only did Albany State change my life, like as far as being at HBCU, but it also taught me how to be an entrepreneur. Because at first I was running track, making jewelry, selling wasties and stuff because, I was trying to make extra money and spread self-love and positivity, but it actually ended up turning into a big business. And I would never have been able to do this going to my little PWI. So it was the encouragement of the students and the staff really pouring into me and encouraging me to be the best version of myself and also to help share my love and my gift with others. If y'all interested in shopping with me and supporting Black businesses, my Instagram is Empress_adornments. Hopefully it shows up. Empress_adornments. And y'all, I got earrings, jewelry, bracelets, rings, wasties are my specialty, crystal jewelry, and everything. Everything is saged and prayed over, so I make all my stuff with intention and love. This is Season 1, Episode 8 of Circle Navigation with your special host, Leslie Hudgens, and we will be back right after a word from our sponsors.
got what I need, sipping on the potion, all that good emotion, just my kind of heat, keep it on repeat, destined by the motion, loving this devotion.
Welcome back from commercial break. This is season 1, episode 8 of Circle Navigation with your girl, Leslie Hudgens. And I've told y'all a little bit about my life, but now I'm gonna show you guys around campus. So come take a walk with me.
Stay on the fly just in time, know the right way to go. I'm on the road, it's my time, taking control of my life. I want to run the red lights, I've got to run this show. You always take me so high, you always make the highlight.
Welcome back to Circle Navigation. This is season 1, episode 9. I am your host, Aisha Jordan. Let's do a recap of our last episode. For Dine and Design, we had our very own Jatabrielle Elliott. For our Black History segment, we had the very beautiful Melissa Hughes. And for Health and Wellness, we had Team A New Year. And now, I would like to introduce my co-host, Jatabrielle Elliott, with the COVID-19 update.
You're not around. I tried to open up, it wasn't good enough.
Hey, I'm Jatabrielle Elliott, and this is your COVID-19 safety update. The CDC reports that the Omicron variant spreads more easily than the original virus that causes the COVID-19 and Delta variant. People with the Omicron variant can present symptoms that are similar to the previous variant. Please make sure that you're wearing well-fitted masks, also washing your hands. If you're in a place with a higher infection rate, you'll want to take the time to follow all precautions. I am Jatabrielle Elliott, and this is your COVID-19 safety update. This is Jatabrielle Elliott, and let's go to commercial break so that we can get these bills paid.
Said a weekend spill, we about to step outside. It's been a long week, I need to ease my mind, yeah. I need to catch a vibe just to unwind. I heard Mike got a show and they always lie. We about to party, have a good time.
At this moment, we'd like to give a special shout out to our sponsors, Coca-Cola. Thanks for believing in us, and thanks for the in-kind donation. This is Circle Navigation.
Welcome back from commercial break. This is season 1, episode 9 of Circle Navigation, and I'm your host, Aisha Jordan. Today on our Dine and Design segment, we're going to do things a little different. Usually, we would bring out a special guest, but today we're going to talk about me and my life journey. Chris and I have been together for over 9 years. Y'all know him as Snake the Great, but I know him as Chris. We have 7 kids, 4 from his previous relationships and 3 together. What's so special about him and his whole career is that he takes his mother and his wife, which is me of course, but everywhere, and we support him in everything that he does and in every aspect. Other than being a mom and a fiance, I co-host the new web series Circle Navigation. When we first started, I was extremely camera shy, but being on this show is helping me overcome that insecurity. I also wear the hat of assistant, secretary, and any other thing that may help this show and the business move forward. I love being on the show, especially with my co-host Jatay. She and I both take our roles seriously while having a little fun in the process. Not only do I co-host, but I braid children's hair and am in the process of opening up a salon. Fingers crossed. Well, this is me, the easygoing, love-filled, ever so graceful multitasker, Aisha Jordan. Now let's go to commercial break so we can pay some bills.
Get to the business.
Man, I need a proper team, man. I need a proper team.
No.
Mr. Keon Oldsby.
Dude, don't move. Hands up.
Be a bold like that.
Heavy.
You ain't no red first money and Detective Rock. I don't want to see you throw your life away in the streets, man.
welcome back from our commercial break. This is Season 1, Episode 9 of Circle Navigation.
At this time, we would like for you to look at the information on the bottom of the screen, and in your spare time, go to IMDb Pro and check out the official trailer for I Swear I Promise. Our producer, Christopher Tarantino, has been working extremely hard. At this time, check out the scene from the new movie I Swear I Promise. That concludes today's episode of Season 1, Episode 9 of Circle Navigation. As always, stay blessed, never stressed, and see you in the next episode.
To myself just like I should, yeah. Controlling all of my thoughts, I want you on my body. Turning me on, baby, you know you got me. Got me tripping over all of these lines.